Yo, what's up, guys? This is Kayak Mike. This video is going to be dedicated to the Scioto River events. So, if you are new to online catfishing tournaments, download the Fishing Chaos app. You will go to Trail Club, which is this screen you see right here. And again, anything you see that I'm doing, it's identical on your phone, except my screen's just a little larger. Find online catfishing tournaments. Another way to do it is just start typing the word online in the search bar. We come right up. Move on over. Right here, excuse me, right here where it says dashboard. If you were never a member before, it will say join. If you were a member in the past, it'll say rejoin. To fish a tournament hosted by online catfishing tournaments, you must be a member. The one-time membership fee is $15. You do not pay a fee every tournament. You simply pay a one-time $15 membership fee. And that $15 membership fee goes towards helping reimburse me for travel, gas, etc. I'm hosting a national trail this year. I'm not competing in the national trail, so that one-time fee is helping me collect some of those funds back for hosting the trail for the community. Yeah, but now let's go back into the heart of this video, which is talking about the Scioto River. Going over to tournaments, you click on tournaments, you'll see here's the four series that we're doing. I did a general video on what is happening within each series, but for this one you're going to click on Scioto River, and the first tournament is on March 25th. So we click on this tournament. Let's say we want to fish this event. We click on this. You can see the tournament start date is the 25th. The end date's the 26th. The Scioto River tournament is 24 hours. It's once a month. It always begins on a Saturday at noon, and it always ends on Sunday at noon. So you can fish overnight. There are 7 events throughout the year. We are taking July off for every single trail. No trail is having an event in July. And this event specifically, you can see all the rules and details down here specific to this event. It's a $40 entry. $5 of that goes to that event's big fish prize. $5 of that goes to that event's Cat King pool or point race pool. At the end of the season, whoever is winning the point race will win that money. Now, you don't necessarily win that money just because you're in first at the end of the season. What happens is X amount of qualifiers. I believe it's going to be 6 or 8 this year. In the final event of the season, the top 6 or 8 individuals will compete for that pot that has built up throughout the season. Your best 4 events will count towards that point race, and the point system is very easy. 100 for first, 99 for second, 98 for third, so on and so forth. And you get 50 points just for registering. Um, Last but not least, 2 bonus points for big fish. So that's how the point system is. A way to find that point race is if you go back to the series here, or the tournament, if you go to series standings, you can click on the series here, and once people start submitting fish and registering, you'll see the standings right here. Real quick example, we do have someone who already registered for an event in this. So Brandon Hunter already registered for an event for the National Trail. Every single series is using the identical point system, so you can see Brandon Hunter has already accrued 50 points for the National Trail. So yeah, once you sign up, automatic 50 points, and then once you place 100 for first, 99 for second, so on and so forth. And yeah, I don't believe there's many more things I can go over for the Scioto River. I will go over the boundaries here real quick. The lower boundary is the 348 Bridge in Lucasville, Ohio. The upper boundary is the South Detroit Bridge in Kenton, Ohio. You'll notice that this logo, it's eliminated here and it's eliminated here. The Scioto actually comes down a little bit, and the Scioto actually goes all the way to the Ohio River. The reason we do not have that as part of our boundaries is because we don't want anyone fishing the Ohio River and then going up into the Scioto and submitting those fish as Scioto River tournament fish. Um, the Lucasville Bridge is so far away from the Ohio River, you would essentially be spending the majority of your time paddling, pedaling, motoring up, even if you were to try and cheat. Luckily, we have a lot of really good guys in this. This event is only open to bank and kayak. This is not open to boaters. I do apologize, boaters, but this was initially a kayak event. where bank anglers were interested in joining. We told the bank anglers, just so you know, you're going to be at a disadvantage. Obviously, since you're on the bank and the kayakers are in kayaks. The bank anglers said they don't care. So it's technically a kayak event with bank fishermen competing at their own risk. It's not like this is a bank event that allowed kayakers in. This was strictly a kayak event that started allowing bank anglers to fish at their own risk. There is an advantage to bank fishing though. A lot of the spots on the Scioto River can have swift current. If you launch in one of those spots in a kayak, even if you have a motor, you're not going upstream. So a lot of people are forced to do what's called a float. They put in at one spot, they come out another spot, and they have to fish that stretch. Well, if for whatever reason that stretch is dead, that's essentially what they're committed to for the event. Um, Bank anglers actually have the option of fishing in one spot for a half hour, driving up 20 minutes to a brand new location with brand new reservoirs, brand new scenery, brand new water temps, brand new current. Bank fishermen can arguably hit many more spots of the Scioto than a kayaker could. So there are advantages and disadvantages to both. Boaters, I do apologize. You are not allowed to fish this. Every now and then, every year, we'll get some pushback from some boaters claiming that they have a right to fish it, which I find kind of comical. I fish out of a kayak. I have asked well over 20 administrators if I could fish their boat tournaments, and the answer is oh, there's one tournament that's ever let me fish their event, but that's because they allow you to keep fish. It doesn't matter if they're alive or dead. It's a channel cat tournament up north. But yeah, the consensus amongst every other administrator I've ever talked to simply said no because you're in a kayak. It has nothing to do with me not having a live well. I just don't own the proper vehicle or I'm sorry, watercraft to participate in their event. And I don't argue. I just say okay and I move on. And I create my own events. So boaters, if you would like an event, get enough people to come to me and I can create you an event. Otherwise, you know, just let the kayakers and bank guys, do their thing and enjoy competing amongst each other. Any other questions? Let me know. My name's Kayak Mike on Facebook. Aaron Grubb also helps. Corey Grubb also helps. Eric Jacobs also helps. I mean, it's a great group of guys. And yeah, Kayak Mike out of here. Best of luck, all the Scioto River anglers for the rest of the season.